We got the bike all crammed back in there. I had to pretty much disassemble it. We've got Etna in the background, and I wanted to talk about one of the moments that I experienced when Stella and I went on a trip to India. I had never been to India before, but one of the places that we visited was a leper colony. And I had never really thought much about lepers other than what I read in the Bible. We drove up and got out of the van when we walked into this small church where there were some people getting ready to hold a church service. And we were ushered to the front, and I captured a little bit of video, as you can see, of a man who was singing worship music, and he was moving his hands around, and that was the first time I really noticed someone who had been afflicted by leprosy. And the longer we stayed there, the more and more I noticed the people that were being afflicted. We left the church for a brief period, and we walked around and we visited some of the other lepers that were in the homes that were in that colony, who couldn't leave to come to church just because they were too disabled. But we were able to give food to them, to say hello to them, to pray with them, to try and bring some life back into them, to speak hope into their life. A lot of these people are getting fed spiritually on a weekly basis because they have a church there. And one of the things that Apple of His Eye Charity does is they bring in pastors. They also bring in food once a week. They distribute it with bags, and it's usually during one of their church services. You can see Stella and I both participated in giving out some of the food. And then the children sang and danced for us, and we were able to say a few words to them and pray with them. And then we had to leave. But the thing that struck me the most about them is that in India they have the caste system, and the lepers are lower than the lowest caste. They are the untouchable, totally invisible to the rest of the people that live there, and they're neglected and forgotten, just like my bike was back in that garage. But if you would, donate some money to Apple of His Eye Charity so that they can continue to provide meals and bring medical support and bring pastors into this leper colony. I know it means a great deal to them, and it's hard to conceptualize it without actually going and experiencing it. So hopefully the videos that I'm sharing with you are helping you to get an idea of what it's actually like over there. The link is in the post or the email if that's what you're getting. And for those of you who have made a donation, God bless you. And for those of you who felt the tug on your heart but didn't donate, God bless you too.